to our In History series, where we explore the fascinating stories of India's past. In previous episodes, we have seen how the Mauryan and Gupta dynasties brought India to its golden age of culture, science, and art. But today we will talk about the foundation of this glorious civilization. It was the Magadha Empire, India's first centralized empire that unified most of the subcontinent under one rule. Let's dive into the history of this remarkable empire and learn more about its achievements and challenges. In ancient India, during the period of the Mahajanpadas, 600-400 BCE, there were many kingdoms constantly fighting each other for supremacy. However, one kingdom, Magadha, eventually emerged as the most powerful. Magadha was located in the eastern part of India, and it had many advantages over the other kingdoms. It was rich in natural resources, such as iron and copper. It also had a strong army and a well-organized government. Magadha's rise to power began under King Bimbisara, 5449-2 BCE. Contemporary of Buddha and Mahavira, he orchestrated a three-pronged policy: matrimonial alliances, friendship with strong rulers, and the conquest of weak neighbors. His marriage alliances stretched across Kosala, Lishavi, and Madra, while the conquest of Anga solidified his dominion. Ajatashatru, the successor of Bimbisara, continued his legacy. Using new war machines like the Mahashila Kantaka and Ratha Musala, he expanded his kingdom by conquering Varanasi and Vaishali. He also met Buddha, which is depicted in the Bharhut sculptures, and organized the first Buddhist council. Udayin, the next king of Magadha, was a man of change. He moved the capital to Patliputra, which helped Magadha grow even stronger. The Haryanka dynasty came to an end with the death of Ajatashatru's son Udayin. Udayin was assassinated by his minister Shishunaga, who then usurped the throne and founded the Shishunaga dynasty. The Shishunaga dynasty was a short-lived dynasty that ruled over the Magadha kingdom for about 50 years. The most notable ruler of the Shishunaga dynasty was Shishunaga himself, who defeated the Avanti kingdom and ended the century-long rivalry between the two kingdoms. As Kalasoka held sway, the Second Buddhist Council convened in Vaishali, setting the stage for change. But change came at a cost, with his demise at the hands of Mahapadma Nanda, the founder of the first non-Kshatriya dynasty. Mahapadma Nanda, an empire builder from a lower caste, as several sources say he belonged to lower caste, expanded Magadha's borders to Kalinga and Kosala. His reign laid the groundwork for a significant shift, the rise of Dhanananda, the last king of Magadha. In 32-6 BC, Alexander the Great's invasion of India was halted at the Beas River by the formidable army of the Nandas. His forces, perhaps intimidated by the mighty war elephants that the Nandas were known to deploy, mutinied and refused to advance further into India. However, Dhanananda was an oppressive ruler who exploited his people. This led to discontent among the people and paved the way for Chandragupta Maurya to seize the throne in 321 before Christ, and marking new era in the Indian history. Now, a question comes in mind. Why did Magadha rise to power? Nestled in a strategic embrace, Magadha's success was no accident. Its geographical advantage, surrounded by rich iron deposits, forged a potent army. Rajagriha's natural fortification, ensconced by 5 hills, symbolized military might. Patliputra's strategic location at the confluence of Ganga and Sun fueled trade and expansion. Fertile Ganga plains fueled agriculture, sustaining a robust army. Magadha's preference for elephants over horses showcased tactical brilliance, storming fortresses with colossal might. Its proximity to rich iron deposits formed the backbone of a formidable army, With these abundant iron resources, Magadha crafted weapons of unparalleled quality. Leadership from Bimbisara to Mahapadmananda steered the kingdom through history's currents. Crucially, Magadha's success was more than military conquest. It was an ethos of expansion fueled by societal support for unorthodox religions. And so, the saga of Magadha, a symphony of conquests, diplomacy, and resilience, etches itself into the grand tapestry of ancient India.
Thank you for joining me on this epic exploration of India's captivating history. Subscribe for more in-depth explorations into the chapters that have sculpted our world. Until next time, stay curious, stay enlightened.